Hi Alec, it's Friday and it is my day. Right, I've just had a bath and that's why my hair is a little bit wet. I'm also not wearing any trousers. That is the beauty of YouTube and camera angles for you. Been a bit bad recently with videos. We both understand that, I think. And it's nice, I think, to have had this break. So I may propose that maybe every so many, like 6 months or something, I'm not sure, we just have like a few weeks off if we want, and it doesn't count as a punishment, because I think now I've had a break, I'm more eager to make videos and I've got some better ideas. So that's just a theory, I'm not sure. I mean, we've had our break now, so it won't be for ages if we do decide to do that. Just thought that might be a good idea, because it does get very like full on every week and it becomes a chore. And I don't want this to become a chore, I still want it to be fun for us. I have come up with a feature for my half of the channel. I came up with a stupid inspirational people one about a year ago that didn't go anywhere, so I've actually got a proper one. It's called Rosco's Rules. I will make a little thing for it, and the first one I'm going to do today, just so to give you a glimpse of what it is. So basically it's a situation that you could have in everyday life, and I've got steps to try and make that easier. Today is how to use a public toilet. It might not sound that challenging. If you stick to these rules, then your experience can't go wrong, I believe. Rule number one, when I actually do it properly, I'll edit all the stuff so it all looks fancy. So this won't be every week, it'll be, you know, in whenever I come up with some more stuff. Oh, this is for sit down as well. This is definitely for sit down visits to the toilet. Rule number one is you flush the toilet, okay? You don't want to know what's in there. Nobody wants to know if there's anything left in there. If the lid's closed, flush it. If it's open, there might be something there. Just flush it anyway, right? Rule number one is flush that toilet. Rule number two is check there is a lock on the cubicle door, okay? Because a lot of people don't until they've sat down, and then it's too late, and then there's nothing worse if you've been in the situation of having to use a toilet constantly worried that someone's going to walk through that door. Nobody wants to do that. That is horrible. So check there is a lock and check that it works, because sometimes locks are on there and they don't quite fit. So make sure that it locks and it's secure. Rule number three, something that people definitely don't do enough, is check the amount of toilet paper that's there. The amount of times I've heard stories, and I've done it myself before I came up with these rules, that you just get in, sit down, blah, 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 blah. Shit, no toilet paper. There's nothing you can do in that situation that's not going to be embarrassing now. There's no toilet paper, you can't signal anyone, you have to wait for someone to come in and hope, or wait till the room's empty and sneak to the next cubicle with, yeah. That's not something you ever want to do. Trust me. So yeah, number three, check the amount of toilet paper you think is consistent and enough for what you're going to be doing. Right, number four is very important, right? You get as much toilet paper as you want, as you feel comfortable, and you wipe the seats. So you're not touching the seat. It's fine, it's not disgusting, you're just wiping off because you don't know what residue's still on there. So you wipe the seat, put the toilet paper down the toilet, but it's very important you do not flush the toilet, okay? So the toilet paper is at the bottom because, right, we all, as embarrassing as it is, we all have different ways of, you know, different things happen down there. Sometimes it's clean, sometimes it's not so great. Toilet paper, there's two reasons why you should always have toilet paper at the bottom of your toilet. It stops splashback and stops the sound of dropping. You know, that kind of noise. So they're important, especially if it's a busy toilet. You know, you don't want to feel self-conscious about other people knowing what's going on in there. So yeah, make sure that, you know, you leave it at the bottom and it will stop noise and stop splashback, because nobody likes a wet bum. Right, number five is don't be afraid to use as much paper as you want. You're not paying for that paper. You want to be comfortable, make sure everything, fucking use it all. Just use as much as you can, because, you know, that's it. Just go mental with it. Public toilet paper is not nice. It's usually thin and like 1 or 2 ply, and it's not great. So use as much as you want. Don't be afraid to flush more than once, because there's nothing worse than using loads of toilet paper coming out and blocking the toilet, because that's just horrible for the next person. Number six is only for some public toilets, but if you're a very long, like me, I like to sit and just chill out. I'm not a quick person. I'd like to, you know, have a that's number 7 by the way, browse your phone. If you're bored or, you know, have a few texts, just lets the time go a bit quicker while everything's happening and keeps your mind off everything else. Number 6 is, if the light has a sensor that it's a timed light, make sure you go as quick as you can, because it's happened to me several times when I'm sitting browsing on my phone, and if it's not a very well used public toilet, then that light will go out. You've got to wait for someone to walk in before you can see anything. So make sure you check the light to see if it's just on all the time or if it's a sensor, because there's nothing fun about pooing in the dark. And number 7, like I said, is browse. I use 9gag a lot when I'm on the toilet because it's just nice and fun while you're just browsing through. So those are my rules on using public toilets. This is going to be my new feature. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like me to talk about anything else, about things that happen, and you'd like me to make some rules on how you can do that easier, then leave some comments or email us or visit our website. All the links are down the bottom. Alec, I will see you probably in the week sometime. If not, I will see you on Tuesday. Goodbye. Due to my hard drive error that happened a few weeks ago, I still haven't got the intro, so the outro. I need to redo that or whatever, or you can send it to me. I don't have it. I'll check the email, but if not, I apologise, and this is why this is on the end of the video. So yeah, sorry. Bye.